Firstly, what even is the butterfly effect? The butterfly effect is the idea that all the decisions you ever make drastically affect the outcomes of your life. No matter the size of the decision, it will change what your life becomes. It can be as simple as waking up 10 seconds later, or as big as accepting a job. There's so many life-changing things caused by the butterfly effect that makes me truly fascinated by the concept. Decision-making is the building blocks of the butterfly effect. The idea that one decision can define your entire future and what you end up doing, whether that be career-wise or passions or whatever else it may be. Just trying that new thing and choosing to experiment can help you find what you think to yourself as your life's purpose. Everyone has their purpose and their reasoning for what they live for. You just need to go out there and find it yourself through making decisions. You are the writer of your own story, so make it the one you want to be in. With the relationships and the people that we know now, they could have been entirely different people. Whether or not you went to that event, or that school, or approached that person that random time, you may or may not have found your people. The love of your life is out there somewhere. It's whether or not that person is right in front of you or yet to be found. Your best friend. Maybe if you never went in the same class or never spoke to them at that party, you would be with somebody else. It doesn't mean that they're not the person for you. They're just completely different, and it means that there's so many people out there that are right for you. The people you surround yourself with can change who you become. With what we decide to do in our lives, we inadvertently find our interests and passions for our life. Taking that one leap and trying something new, that can create for you a new passion that you wouldn't have found otherwise. Our passion and interests are found in the decisions that we make. When it comes to my personal experiences, if I never picked up a camera, how would I have known that I have a love for film? Potentially I'd be doing something else right now, like playing soccer, because I used to be obsessed with that. If I never pursued that true passion of mine, then I wouldn't be doing what I do now. All it takes is that one decision to pursue your passion and define a part of your life. In some way, we all have routines. Some of us are more of a night person, thus we get more done during the night, and some of us are more of a morning person, thus we get more done during the morning. Or some maybe not at all. But just by living, we end up subconsciously doing things the way we find the most comfortable, beneficial, and important to ourselves. We choose when we want to be productive, and that can change what we do in any given day. From all of the things that we end up doing in our lives, we create memories. With ourselves or with others, memories can be created by anything and everything. From the smallest moments to the biggest achievements to just random funny, silly moments that occur. It all creates memories. Memories, they shape who we are and our perspectives on things. They can make us feel a sense of nostalgia and emotions that are unlike anything else. We decide whether or not to create these lasting memories, even if we're thinking about it that way or not. The size of the decision doesn't matter at all. It's the size of the outcome. The tiniest of decisions can change the events of our lives. For example, if you leave your house 10 seconds later and end up missing the bus, on the bus you could have maybe met somebody. Maybe being on the bus at that time you would have been less safe, or you would have arrived at the place you were going to on time and making a memory that lasts. But maybe missing the bus you could have been better for a multitude of reasons. The bus could have been quieter, or a thing you were going to was delayed, or anything else. Whatever the size of the decision is, it doesn't determine the size of the outcome. The emotions that you can feel from one specific occasion can be drastically different, depending on what exactly happened and how you viewed those moments. Potentially a little incident happened that put a bad taste in your mouth, or maybe you got scared, or maybe it reminded you of something that you've been really anxious about, or maybe later you start getting emotional because you're reminiscing of all the amazing memories that you made there. We feel different emotions by the way we perceive things. What influences that is what we decide to think of it as. I just love how all of the decisions we ever make lead us to where we are right now and who we become in the future. The idea that your life and everything you've ever done leads you to this exact moment and what your life becomes, and all that could have been drastically different because of one small, minute detail is just so fascinating to me. When I look back at the butterfly effect and every decision I've ever made, I think about all of the possible outcomes that could have changed where I am today. What kind of person could I have become? What life would I have potentially been living in? With all of those possibilities, all the different versions of myself out there in another world, I can only hope that the path I'm on right now is the one that I'm meant to be going on.